Night of Terror by Julie Jones. The first spaceship showed up around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Doug and Billy ran in from the sandbox to tell us about it, too worked up to notice Miss Clara hollering about tracking up the clean floors. Their alarm convinced us something was going on, though a UFO seemed far-fetched. We went outside to look at the sky, to appease the upset boys if nothing else, and there it was, just like they said. All the children had seen it by then. It was a big silver disc with red lights around the edge, hovering without a sound a few 100 feet over the schoolyard. When we saw the ship, the boys enjoyed a moment of told you so, but fear smothered it quickly and they hid their faces in our skirts. The ship didn't do anything but hang there, but Clara and I started guiding everyone inside anyway. Her eyes were full of fear, and I knew it reflected my own. We gathered the children in the dormitory, and she started a head count while I went in search of the other teacher, Tess Dawes, and the headmistress, Sarah Ross. They were both in Sarah's study, leaning out the open windows to stare at the spaceship. They scrambled back inside when I entered. "Oh, Emma," Sarah said, her relief plain. "I'm glad it's you and not a bunch of little green men. Are the children all right?" "Scared, of course, but I think everyone's inside and okay. Clara's taking a head count now to be sure, but every bunk was full in both dorms. Let's go check on her and see if the children need anything." Without warning, Tess's eyes rolled back in her head and her knees crumpled. Sarah and I both lunged to catch her, but her unconscious weight bore all three of us to the floor. She jerked a couple of times and I let go, terrified she was having a seizure. Sarah held Tess loosely, laying her gently on the carpet when she didn't twitch again. I helped roll her to her side. "Close the windows," Sarah said. I obliged, but poked my head out to look first. A second saucer hovered next to the first. Far off on the eastern horizon I spotted a third flying toward us. A frozen lump of fear hit my belly like I'd swallowed a whole bucket of ice in one gulp. Shocked, I couldn't speak. Sarah saw my face, though. "Emma, what happened?" My mouth worked a bit before I pushed out an answer. "There's another one out there now, and a third coming."